Hi guys, so today I'm really excited to show you a wig that I won and that I received from Uniwigs. So there was a competition on Instagram that I entered, very simple, and I won. I was the winner. I was the lucky one that won this week. So I'm really excited because I received it in the mail today. I put up an Instagram story and I'm gonna do a very quick review for you guys. So the wig that I won is from Uniwigs and this is the box that it just arrived in. It is a really nice white sturdy box with a magnetic opening. So, so exciting. The wig that I won is called Kim and it is a human hair wig. So I will show you the wig in just a minute. I'll show you what else is inside the box. An elastic that you can tie inside the wig. It has some extra combs in here, which I obviously won't need. It has an information card on the wig. It does say it's a 615 RS 140%. So we'll get into what that means in a little bit, but I would have to say that it's 140% density. It has some care instructions inside the card that's come with it. Really nice information booklet. And it has some wig caps, which I always love because they come in handy. So let's have a look at the Kim wig. It feels weird calling it Kim, obviously, because my name is Kim. But yes, I think it's a really great coincidence. So the Kim wig comes in a fishnet stocking cap, protective cap, which is really good to keep it safe inside. It has this paper stuff in the middle. And this is Kim. So she does have a bit of box hair, which I will try and fix in a little while. So it is a creamy blonde shade that it's come in. It has some nice ashy brown roots, which is really cool. It is a bob. So it's an inverted bob actually. We'll see what it looks like when I put it on my head. It looks very cute. It's got a center part, or it comes in a center part, as you can see. It's a lace top, hand tied, and actually it's a monotop. So yeah, it is a mono top and it has a hand tied cap. So the cap itself has this really cool jersey material that covers the hand tied cap, which I think is for comfort, especially for those of us who have no hair. So this is really great for people with alopecia like I do, those of you who've had chemo and your hair's falling out, those of you who have really sensitive scalps, because I do know that a lot of women who shave their heads do have a sensitive scalp, so this should be really quite comfortable, and I'll test that out in a little bit. It has some silicone stays on the ear tabs and on the nape, so we have a bit of an extended nape as well. And I like the silicone because it'll stop it from slipping, which is great. It doesn't have a lace front. It has a standard I guess stitched lace top, so it won't have a lace front. It will probably not look as natural, but we'll see if there's ways we can fix that and hide and conceal that lace, that I guess that stitched folded over lace bit. So I'm really keen to try this on, so I'm going to slip it on my head really quickly and jump back on camera to tell you what my first impressions are of this wig. Okay, so this is Kim on. It's the first time I've actually worn Kim, and as I mentioned, she does come in a center part. So yeah, I'll probably have to wet the hair to move the part around because I'm not keen on a center part, especially in a bob like this. So let me grab the specs of this wig real quickly. It's 100% Remy human hair, so the texture is so soft. Again, it probably has a coating of silicone on top of it, but once I wash it, we'll be able to see the real texture of this hair. But right out of the box, it's super soft. As I mentioned, it's 100% lace top and it has that comfort cap. Okay, so the cap is really comfortable. I actually can't feel it on my head. Yeah, the back of the cap where the jersey material is very comfortable. I am feeling the mono top a little bit, but other than that, I think, yeah, it's super comfy. So on the website, they say that this wig cap is actually a petite. I find that it's more of a petite to average. I have a smaller size average head and it fits quite comfortably. Where I can tell it's petite is around the ear tabs. So it is fitting quite snug around the ear tabs. So if you have a larger size head, or if you do have any bio hair and you want the Kim wig, it might run a little bit small, although there is a lot of stretch in the back. So if you have a smaller circumference, but you have more of a bump in the back, this will fit you. So the shade that mine has come in is 615R, and that's a creamy blonde. It's got a shaded root. The blonde does not have any yellow in it. It doesn't have any brassiness. It's a really beautiful shade. I think it will complement many skin shades. Let me have a look on the website to see if there are any other shades. I can't see any other shades. So if you're interested in Kim, at the moment she only does come in creamy blonde rooted. So let me quickly show you the length of this wig, talk to you about dimensions, and do a bit of a comparison of what it looks like on the website and what it looks like on me, because it does look a little bit different, and I'll tell you why it probably does look a little bit different. So this is an inverted bob. So it has 14 inches in the front, 12 inches on the side, and it has 9 inches on the back. So as I mentioned, it is inverted, or it should be inverted. So the reason why I say it should be inverted is because I have a flat head. I don't have any roundness in the back of my head, so it is quite flat. So I think that's why it kind of looks a very similar length all the way around. So I'll put up the stock photo so you can see what it's supposed to look like and what it would look like on the majority of people. But for those of us who have no bio hair or do not have a round skull in the back, it will look longer and it'll just look like a bob. So that really does not bother me. I quite like it as it is anyway. What I want to do is try and move this part. But before I do that, I want to show you a close-up of this top, because as I mentioned, it doesn't have a lace front. So I would probably even say for some of you who have a little bit of bio hair, you can pull out some of your bio hair and integrate it into the front. So you have more of a seamless transition. For those of us who don't have any bio hair and have complete hair loss, or shave our head bald, then I want to show you what it looks like on me, because it might be a deciding factor for when you purchase it, but I might try and camouflage that on my head with some tricks that I've learned along the way. So moving closer to the camera so you can see what it looks like on my scalp, you can see the knotting on the lace mono top, and this is the front. So what I really like about this is the density on the double mono top and on the lace top is much lighter than the rest of the hair. And I think Uniwigs has done this so that it looks more realistic, especially since there's no lace front. It's very comfortable. As I mentioned, it is quite light density on the top of the cap. The rest is a bit more fuller. It is 140%, absolutely. But yeah, I'm keen to move the part a little bit. Okay, so I'm back. I've moved the part to my right. I'm just off center right hand part, as you can see here. So what I did was wet the part a little bit. So wet the top of the hair, put in some mousse or some foam and spread it along the part. I got my hot brush and I brush the hair. So if you don't have a hot brush, then use a curling brush and blow dry into the part that you want. As you can see, there's a few flyaways here. It doesn't really bother me right now because I'm not going to wear it out, but that's what Kim looks like with the part to the side. So that was really simple to do. It took me maybe a minute. So yeah, if you don't like a center part, then you can move the part around, put some heat to it. Not a lot of heat, but although it is a human hair wig, make sure you use some thermal protector as well if you are applying some heat, and try not to apply direct heat to the roots because that actually does loosen the root slightly. I think what really helps showing or hiding or camouflaging this non-lace front is how ashy the roots are. If the roots were a 4, for example, or a 2, you would probably see the line of demarcation here at the front a lot more. I've tried to camouflage that by creating a bit of a side sweep. So I've added some texture here and some baby hairs, as you can see. I think that looks really good. So yeah, this is Kim. I much prefer Kim off center. Although you lose a bit of the inverted bob, I still think that it looks great. I really want to play around with this, so you can see me touching it all the time. I think Kim would look fantastic in different types of hairstyles. I'm gonna go grab a pin or an elastic band and try a few different styles out on camera. So for those of you who enjoy wearing clips and hair accessories, they're on trend a lot this season. I've added in some leopard clips just to the side. I think it looks really great on this style, so a short bob. The clips do add a bit of a nice accessory, a bit of a nice look to the wig. I would wear this on the daily, to be honest. I like adding things to my hair and adding things to my look. So yeah, I really like the hair accessory. I hope you guys do too. I'll be back to show you some more hairstyles. So one of my favorite things to do when I have a short wig on, or I guess this shoulder length straight hair, is tie it in a low pony. Even when I had bio hair, I used to wear my hair in ponytails all the time. So what I will do is maybe just take a few hairs from the side and put it in a very low pony down the back. So I'd wear my hair like this as well. So this is how I would also wear this style. In a little pony in the back. Very cute, and it does change the look of the wig and the look of the hair as well. Okay, so I'm also an ear tucker. I like tucking my hair behind my ears. This one's easy to do because it doesn't have very thick ear tabs, and the shading is so nice on this that you cannot see the ear tabs. So that's really cool. Just tuck it behind your ear like so. You can add more or less hair. Because it's straight, it does give a really nice modern but also kind of a classy vibe. If you're a more mature woman, or if you want to wear this to work, this sleek look can be quite classy. All you need to do is change your accessories, change your makeup, and it'll be a nice day to night wig as well. So you can wear it tied back for work, as I showed previously, but then let it all loose, tuck it behind the ears, leave some hair out, because yeah, and I think that is a really nice classy look. Okay guys, just to finish up my review today on Kim, again, I wanted to thank Uniwigs Human Hair for the opportunity to take part in their competition. I'm so excited that I was able to win this week, and they sent it to me so quickly. I am super happy by the speed of which this arrived to my house. Yeah, it's a beautiful wig. So it is my first fully hand-tied human hair wig cap. It's 100% remy, it's 140% density, it's a creamy blonde rooted. I think this will suit so many facial shapes, so many skin types. I think this actually sits beautifully on my head. It's very comfortable. I've been reviewing probably for the past half an hour, and so far I've really been enjoying this. It is 27 degrees Celsius outside, so it's pretty warm. It's super comfortable. I don't have anything bad to say about it. I wish it did have a lace front. That would have been the cherry on top for me. but because it doesn't, we can find ways to hide that. Change the part around, add some baby hairs, get your powder, add a little bit to the line of demarcation if you want, just to make that a little bit lighter. It doesn't really bother me because so many people know that I don't wear a wig and that I have alopecia and that I have hair loss. I hope you guys have really enjoyed this review. Honestly, I couldn't be more ecstatic about this wig. It is stunning, it's beautiful. I'm looking forward to curling it. So if you don't already follow me on Instagram, I'll put my Instagram handle down below and a link to my page. It is Kim Stam. So go follow me on Instagram if you don't already. I post photos pretty much of all the wigs that I wear, of the different styles that I own, and I will curl up Kim so you guys can see what she looks like curled or with a bit of a beach wave in her. But as a straight style, she's beautiful. The color is fantastic. It'll suit so many skin tones. Thank you again, Uniwigs, for sending me this wig. You know, I'm super grateful that there are companies out there that do have competitions and that give away wigs to those of us who, under other circumstances, might not have the ability to purchase them, or we just have too many of them, so we take our time buying wigs. So yeah, thanks a lot everyone for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this review. Please comment down below with any questions you might have about the wig. So thanks again for watching, and please thumbs up this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe down below, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.